Madame la Chancelière, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter le professeur My Thanh Nguyen, qui s'est distingué par son action entrepreneuriale et philanthropique en chimie appliquée. After arriving in Montreal from Vietnam as a refugee in 1979, Dr. Nguyen worked as a dishwasher until he improved his English enough to attend Concordia. Here, he completed his bachelor's in analytical chemistry, then his master's in heterogeneous catalysis. He followed that up with a PhD in energy and materials science at Institut national de la recherche scientifique. En 1997, après avoir gravi les échelons dans le secteur privé, il saisit une occasion d'affaires et fonde sa propre entreprise à Baie d'Urfé, American Dye Source. L'entreprise produit des polymères absorbant le proche infrarouge, une technologie révolutionnaire qui transforme l'industrie de l'impression. In 2004, after 25 years in North America, he returned to Vietnam to found his home province's first high-tech enterprise, an environmentally conscious specialty chemical company. He also co-founded a company that develops artificial intelligence and Internet of Things smart devices for agriculture, aquaculture, and smart cities. Dr. Nguyen has more than 600 patents to his name. He speaks around the world on everything from smart agriculture to entrepreneurship, and recently wrote The Man Outside the Box, Think Differently and Act Differently for Sustainability, a book for the Vietnamese startup community. In 2012, he established the Nguyen Thanh My Foundation to improve health, education, and housing for impoverished rural Vietnamese people. I'm constantly impressed by the breadth of Dr. Nguyen's interdisciplinary knowledge, the depth of his insight into scientific concepts, and his seamlessly boundless energy. Dr. Nguyen is really someone who has a passion for using technology to improve the lives of people from his home region and for mitigating the climate and environmental crises. So, Madame la Chancelière, au nom du Conseil d'administration et du Sénat, j'ai le privilège et l'honneur de vous présenter My Thanh Nguyen afin que vous lui décerniez un doctorat en droit honoris causa.
Dr. Nguyen came to Montreal on a boat during Vietnam War. I came to Concordia from Iran during revolution. Concordia changed my life and changed Dr. Nguyen. And I will now ask Dr. Nguyen to address all of you. And I assure you, you will be inspired.
Thank you. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, honored platform guests, graduating class, family, and friends. I'm proudly grateful to accept this prestigious honorary doctorate. It is an immense honor and privilege that I will cherish forever. I would like to share this honor with my wife, Nan, for her love and support. Congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2024. Many years from now, I hope you will recall this significant milestone with great pride. 38 years ago, I crossed this stage to receive my bachelor degree from Concordia. Today, I would like to share with you how I did it. I was raised by a single mom in a rural village in Vietnam during the war. As a teen, I sold ice cream and newspapers on the street to make a living. 4 years after the fall of Saigon, I snuck on a small fishing boat in the dark of night in search of a better life. After more than 2 weeks on the South China Sea and 8 weeks at the Malaysian refugee camp, I arrived Montreal in November 1979. At 24 years old, I started my new life here with nothing. I spoke neither English nor French. For 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, I washed dishes at a Vietnamese restaurant on Prince Arthur Street. I climbed the ladders from dishwasher to line cook, to chef, to waiter. My small savings was sent home to support my family. One day, in November 1982, a beautiful waitress who recently came from Vietnam entered the kitchen. As I was cutting beef, she loudly asked, "Mighty, what is your dream for the future?" I paused before answering. "Someday, I will return to my village to build companies and create jobs for the people there to have better lives." The kitchen staff was disbelieved. The dishwasher joked, "Hey, big mouth, stop saying nonsense about the impossible." Everybody laughed. So yet, the waitress and I fell in love. 7 months later, I saw her mom's blessing for marriage. She agreed to let us wed on the condition that I become an engineer, a chemist, or a lawyer. I thought becoming a chemist seems easiest. That day, I rushed to McGill to register for an ESL class. A few months later, I applied to Concordia through the major entry program and began studying chemistry in 1984. I attended classes from 8:45 a.m. to 1 p.m., went directly to the restaurant for a free lunch, and worked until 2 a.m. It was worth it. My wife and I have been married for 40 years. We have 3 successful children and 4 lovely grandchildren. The truth is I did not go to Concordia because I had a life plan. I just wanted to marry my girlfriend. But in the language of a chemist, love is a catalyst. At Concordia, I also learned to love chemistry for the ability to create new materials. After receiving my Bachelor of Science, I went on to complete a Master of Science and then a PhD in Energy and Materials Science. My education allowed me to stop waiting tables and start working at IBM Almaden Research Center in California. Later, I joined Kodak Polychrome Graphics in New Jersey, where I invented computer-to-plate technology. This modernized the offset printing industry. When I saw the opportunities to make near-infrared absorbent polymers for this new technology, I quit my job and moved my family back to Montreal. I rented a lab at INRS Energy Materials, where I did my PhD and found American Dye-Source in 1997. On my 48th birthday, my wife surprised me again. As I was about to blow out the candles on my cake, she asked, "Do you remember your dream that you shared with me in 1982? Of course I did. My wife said, "Go. Brian and I can take care of the companies here." Brian is my eldest son. He is also a Concordia alumnus. With the support of my family and my dreams always in my heart, I returned to my village. Despite challenges and setbacks, I built my first company on Vietnamese soil in 2004. I named it My Thanh Group, after my daughter's Vietnamese name. Now my team and I run 5 companies in different fields. Over 1,000 happy employees work on 30 hectares of green campuses with high-tech and comfortable facility. Graduates, where you go from here may surprise you. Be open to possibilities and recognize opportunities because your path may not be as you expect. I went to Concordia to become a chemist, just to marry my wife. This esteemed institution not only helped me to have a beautiful family, but also provided me with valuable knowledge to achieve my dream. My wish for you is to find what and who you love. They will give meaning to your work and life. They will carry you through the challenges and hardships as you work toward your dream. The knowledge that you acquire from Concordia will always be with you. Please apply it intelligently. Never give up your dreams. Stay true to those you love. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
What did I tell you? Thank you, Dr. My Thanh Nguyen. What an inspiring story. He is a true Concordian, and we are expecting the same from each of you.